computer, so it just, magically typed itself like you play a piano?
No, it's messed up.
Please, stay away from me!
It's messed up. It's complicated. You see, I'm Chris Hansen.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I'm Chris Hansen, and I do stories on men who try to meet children for sex.
Salute everybody, man. I want to say salute to everybody. Welcome to the Hansen's Playbook. Man, it's your host, Cross. And listen, man, if you're not a big fan of Chris Hansen from back in the days, to Catch a Prayer, and the blueprint has been laid out, you see a lot of these other guys. So I want to give the GOAT the shout out, this channel a shout out to the GOAT, which is Chris Hansen. And we're just going to go down and break down some of these playbooks, what I call the playbook, whether it be the uniform that Chris Hansen wears, the turtleneck with the blazer, or Chris Hansen, the one that walks and tell him, hey, I don't think you should go anywhere. You might want to sit down. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into one of these Chris Hansen plays where Chris Hansen actually, he really does his thing on this. And so let's check this one out.
Wants a 5 to 10 minute quickie. The chatter tells him she's younger, but he's not fazed and asks if she's ready now. The decoy asks how old he is. He tells her he's 38. Again.
So this guy right here, this guy is from Flint, Michigan, is 38 years old. His name is Stosh, but he lied to Chris and said his name was Josh. So we're actually about to check out and see what's really going on. Like I said, play by play. Check it out.
She says she's younger, but he says he's cool with that and no drama. The decoy reveals she's only 15. Stosh tells her again he can come over now or go back to work. Instead of going back to work, he says he's now just 15 minutes away. He's an eager one, all right. Everyone gets into position as the decoy awaits Stosh's arrival, but also.
So yeah, he's an eager beaver. I mean, anyway, he's supposed to be going to work, and he done messed up because they got him, because Chris is gonna get his ass.
Also waiting for Stosh is me.
See?
He pulls into the driveway and heads for the door, but he's not here to make a midday food delivery.
Hi. How's it going? Good, how are you? Yeah, that door's, it may shut, it may not. It's really weird. Sorry, it's cold in here right now. I don't know.
The crazy part about it is these guys don't realize that, I mean, this is broad daylight. I mean, what do they expect if it's broad daylight and they trying to meet up with somebody who's underage? I mean, you know, that would be a crazy thing to get ran, that you walk in there in broad daylight and you see Chris Hansen come around the corner. Like, you can, like, your whole life is ruined after that.
What's going on with the thermostat? So it's, I don't know, it's super cold. I'm just gonna run and plug my phone in for a sec. If you wanna go over there, there's some snacks. I just got some candy. The Jolly Ranchers are super good.
As Stosh has a
See, now this is where the Hansen playbook breaks down. Now check it out. Soon as she walks away, guess who's gonna pop out on him? I mean, he should have just known something was up anyway, but these guys are not that bright.
look around the house, I make my entrance before he can get any further. How you doing?
Jim, see right over there. On this wall. What's happening?
I was just wondering what's going on here.
Why'd you come here?
I wanted to save a little girl.
Save a little girl?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the first mistake you'd have made talking to the GOAT. You want to save a little girl. That's what Chris Hansen's there for.
Save a little girl from what?
From whatever the hell's going on here.
What do you think's going on here?
No idea.
Stosh, coming to save a little girl is one of the oldest excuses in the book.
Fact.
Let's try this again.
Why did you come here?
Like I said, to save a little girl.
Save a little girl. And what is your name?
Stosh then tells me a blatant lie, that his name is Josh with a J, when in fact we know it's Stosh.
There it is. First rule in the Hansen's playbook. He's already did his research. So you already done messed up by coming to him lying. You're already caught at this point. Like, I mean, you're at a sting. You should know that your day is a number right then and there.
Either way, let's watch as he tries to dig himself out of this one.
And what is your name?
Josh.
Josh. And Josh, what do you do for a living?
Roofing.
Roofing. And tell me about the conversation you had with this little girl here.
This guy's a
I
good.
just texted.
Texted?
Wanted to know what was going on. She said she needed help. She's 15 years old. I'm coming to see what's going on.
And did you talk about sex online?
I mean, I'm not looking to have sex with a little girl, that's for sure.
Well, you're here.
Exactly. And if you see Chris, his hands are tucked. He's really pretty. He pissed off right now. And again, y'all see it. It's the turtleneck. The turtleneck will get you every time.
Josh?
Like I said, I'm just looking to save somebody if they needed some help.
If they needed some help.
Yes, sir.
Very noble of you, Stosh, but as always, I'm not buying it. Now,
Doing a job local.
Thanks.
doing a job, where are you doing the job?
Just we're doing a roof in Flint.
A roof in Flint.
Yes, sir.
And you decided just to take a break from the roofing job and come over here and have sex with a 15-year-old girl.
I'm not gonna have sex with a little girl.
Well, what were you going to do?
I went
Right.
to go get a tire.
Yeah.
I seen something pop up on my stupid little feed.
Yeah.
Looked at it. I was like,
Okay.
huh, interesting.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
And what was interesting about this thing that popped up on your stupid little feed?
First of all, if you're getting fees, Stosh, with underage kids, we already in trouble. That's another part of the playbook. You told on yourself, and you already said, as you going to get some tires, you're supposed to be on top of a roof, but instead you went to go get some tires and meet an underage person, and then you ran into the goat on top of that.
Well, I mean, little sexual picture, and then somebody, you know.
A little sexual picture
Right.
of a little girl.
Right.
Somebody who is obviously underage.
Right. I'm not a predator, bud. I promise.
You're not a predator.
No,
You're
sir.
not.
You're here, Josh.
Like I said, I'm not here to. I don't have a fucking condom or anything, bud.
Thanks for clearing.
Oh, Josh, flag on the play. You already told on yourself. You even look like you done told on yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, this is written all over your face. Like, you got to be ashamed of yourself, Stosh. Can't believe this.
Bring that up, Stosh, but I've seen the chats. But
Okay,
your chat says
Like I said, I'm looking to come help.
you're looking to come help.
Yes, sir.
And how many times has something popped up on your feed, Josh, and you've decided to come over and help?
It's kind of gross.
It's kind of
constant
gross?
all the time. Yes.
You know what's gross, Josh?
Yeah.
What's gross is that, how old are you?
I'm 38.
A 38-year-old man would come to a house where he thinks a 15-year-old girl is home alone to try to
That's
have
not what
sex.
I'm looking to do.
Okay, will you tell me what you're looking to do?
Yeah.
What was your plan here? What were you going to do specifically?
Make sure.
Now, this is the part where you are not that bright, because, again, shout out to Chris, because it didn't make sense. Now, listen to Stosh's excuse.
If she was okay, give her a little bit of money.
Give her a little bit of money.
Yes, sir.
How much money were you going to give her?
Whatever she needed. I was going to offer a ride somewhere.
You're gonna
Get
offer her
out
a
of
ride?
here if she's in trouble, if she's in a drug house, if she's being held. Okay, my sister disappeared. I'm kind of looking for my sister. Okay, be honest.
Now, Stosh, you came to meet a 15-year-old and you said you were looking for your sister because she's missing. That doesn't make sense.
I'm not looking to touch a little girl. I have a little 15-year-old, 14-year-old girl, bud.
You do?
Yes, sir.
You have children?
Yes.
And how
Oh,
would
man.
you feel if
And you
somebody
got
came over
kids.
to a house where one of your 14
I
or
think it would
15-year-old
be
girls
pretty
would be?
freaking crazy,
You'd be
yes.
pretty freaking crazy.
Yes.
So you understand how I'm
And I'm
feeling
glad
right
you
now.
guys are here and not some predators.
You see how that sort of sounds disingenuous?
I would
Yeah,
admit,
and it sounds
it
kinda-
sounds like
I have
you're
a 30-year-old
giving me a
sister
yeah.
disappeared.
Yeah, he
I'm sorry to
insulting
get
your
fired.
intelligence.
Kind of,
He needs to watch his mouth, Chris. He's trying to insult your intelligence.
look.
So Josh, you have two daughters,
Yes.
14 and 15.
No, I have a 14-year-old and I have a 18-year-old.
A 14 and 18-year-old daughter. You have two daughters.
Wow.
Do they live here in the area?
No. My sister that I'm looking for, her name is Rachel, and she's in her mid-30s, and she's dark hair, and she went missing in Jackson. She went to Jackson.
Right.
Lived in Jackson, Grass Lake.
A man coming to meet a 15-year-old girl for sex under the guise of looking for his alleged missing sister is one scenario I've not heard of before.
I never heard that either, Chris. I mean, wouldn't the woman be like, I don't know, in her 30s? And this one again is 15. Yeah, Stosh is not too bright. I guess that's why he works on top of the roof. Son's cooking his brain.
Let's go back to the text transcripts, though. You said in the chat that you wanted to come over for a 5 to 10 minute quickie.
Wow.
I mean, what else do you say? I mean, you're
You don't say nothing, Stosh. You shouldn't have, I mean, you trying to do a grab and smash.
looking to get over there, right? Looking to find out what's going on. I'm gonna make sure it's not my sister.
Okay. Now, did it look like your sister in the picture?
I mean, they're really hard to see.
Really hard to see.
Hard
You
to
could tell
see.
that it was someone who was
Mid-
probably
30s.
underage. The
Right.
picture doesn't look like mid-30s, Josh. I've seen the picture.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it just dark hair, complected, younger.
15-year-old girl.
It didn't look like a 15-year-old.
She told you.
She told you, Stash, and she probably did look like a 15-year-old. I mean, she couldn't have done that, and it's not your sister. And why would you come and bring her money and then try to give her a ride?
She was 15.
Well, I mean, regardless, I'm not coming over here to play the little kid, I promise.
You said you'd be in and out of here in 5 to 10 minutes. You said you had to come now, otherwise you had to go back to work.
I do, yes.
Right.
I mean, I'm not looking to do anything to a kid, sir.
I know, but you see how this looks, John.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were me, what would you think?
I would think.
Get him, Chris.
Some people aren't out to do harm.
Some people are not. Well, look at me, his face is, I mean, it's just saying that. I mean, you look like you were trying to do something.
But that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you came over here to have sex with a 15-year-old girl.
Absolutely
Right.
not gonna happen.
Well, not now.
It's never gonna happen. It never has and never will.
No, we don't
You
know
seem
that.
awfully anxious in the chat to come over here and have sex.
Right.
Well, I wanted
She
to
asks
see-
if you're
I wanted to
clean. You
come
said,
over-
yes, I'm clean.
Right.
So that's why you don't
That's
have
not
condoms.
Oh, get him, Chris. Yeah, I'm glad why he said that. Shouldn't have never said that, man. You clean. You're a dirty old man.
No, I promise.
What was going to happen if I wasn't here, Josh? And
I was gonna ask her if everything's okay. I was gonna
Yeah.
ask her if she needed a ride somewhere. I was gonna go.
Thank God for Chris. Chris came and saved the day once again. Like he said, what if Chris wasn't there?
Have you ever met someone online for sex in the past?
No, not for that purpose. I have done this before, though.
You have done this before?
Yes.
And what purpose?
Like I said, I'm looking for somebody that needs help. Hopefully, maybe my sister one day.
And if she was willing to have sex with you?
Like I said, I
Right.
would have just offered her a ride. Asked her if she needed some help back home.
But why the talk about the quickie? You talk about how cute
And she was the one leading into it, but I was just trying to get over here.
That's where you messed up. She was not leaning into it. You came in broad daylight. That's where they always go wrong. And that's why Chris is the GOAT, because he can bring the emotion out of them.
I assure you, I'm not trying to do anything negative, I promise.
So
know, but
Chris got
that's-
him nervous.
That belies everything that I've seen in the chat.
Why
and
am
the
I
fact
being
that you-
recorded? Can we please stop?
Pack him
After the
out,
tangled
Chris.
web that Stosh has tried to weave, it's time to tell him exactly who I am.
This is where the playbook. This is where the score a touchdown, where Chris is the GOAT. Check this out. A famous saying.
For my television show. I'm Chris Hansen, and we do a series called Takedown, where we go after men who try to have sex with children.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want people to know about your predicament?
I'm definitely not looking to touch a child ever.
But you see how this looks.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
All right. These fellas would like to talk to you.
Josh, go ahead and stand up on paper check right there. Lieutenant Snyder with the Sheriff's Office. Just be cool to us, we'll be cool to you. Do you have any items in your car? Like rope, shovels? Were you here to hurt anybody?
No, sir.
Say he had a shovel. See, Chris dealing with some real far out wild people. Ask him, did he have a shovel in there? That's a good one. I've never heard that one before.
We've heard this type of excuse before, and while
Get
it may
him,
be true
Chris.
that Josh's sister is missing, it still doesn't make sense to either me
Chris so cold. Then they fan it. Look, show you, Josh had a pocket full of money. That was his little roofing money for the day.
or the detectives here that he would just come over here after meeting somebody online after a sexually charged conversation for sex looking for his sister. It just doesn't wash.
Yeah, don't watch. Hey, Chris don't play none of that, y'all.
Stosh was
Man.
charged with child abusive commercial activity, accosting a child for immoral purposes, and communicating with another via the internet to commit a crime. We'll keep you posted on his court appearances.
Wow. So what do y'all think, man? The GOAT wins again. 400 wins, 0 losses. I'm telling y'all, Chris Hansen done it again. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all hit the channel, man. And y'all tell me what y'all think about the GOAT. Because again, Chris Hansen's been around for a long time and he ain't going nowhere. So again, y'all make sure you hit the like button, y'all comment, and you subscribe.